Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
San Diego Padres.
So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Nick Pivetta. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed and in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe...
Now the 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Ohtani around second, headed for third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here is Freddie Freeman. And that's a fair ball. One run's in. Betts rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, head first slide, and he's safe. And they lead by 2.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the catcher, Will Smith.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Fought off foul. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag, finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And a breaking ball misses outside. Popped up. Cronenworth has this one sized up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, number 44, Andy Pages.
And now Andy Pages. Thinking he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers. Oh, that drilled him. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Both can double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Sitting on the mound in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Bottom of the first. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
way out front for strike two.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Luis Arraez stands in. He was late there, strike one. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One out, base is empty. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
And a swing and a miss. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he was.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one opts against the fence. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
0-1. Michael Conforto now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Up the middle, and that one handled. On to first, one out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Laureano pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pajes makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Sander to the plate now. He played the Seoul series to open the 2024 season.
Such a cool experience for both teams, Boog. For Bogaerts, it was the 5th country he's played in since joining Major League Baseball. He had the chance to play in the London series with the Red Sox in 2019 and in the Mexico City series with the Padres in 2023.
Check swing, he held up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it.
And that chance handled over to second for 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Pivetta back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
That's chasing that time. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. On to O'Hearn, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Here's Freddie Freeman now. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Will Smith to the plate. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air right field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
And now
right
Teoscar Hernandez. Flied out his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Freeman off of first with 2 away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Teoscar goes down on strikes. So 1 hit is all they get. We head down. Back here at Petco Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. And that skips in the dirt. Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
Swing and a hard hit ball. Fair ball down the first baseline. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Jake Cronenworth, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Nope. Ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Yamamoto ready to fire now. Foul ball there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Smith gathers, throws, and on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a ground ball. Off balance speed, there's one. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And he takes a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball.
Check swing called strike. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Next for the Padres, Luis Arias. Grounded out his first time up. Swinging a foul out of play.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
2 outs. Way outside, straight to the backstop. Up with it, fires the first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. But they push across 1 run on 2 base hits. 1 error and a runner left. And we're back. Now, Andy Pajes.
The center fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, second baseman,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tatis hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Grounded out his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about.
Bogarts. Quick feed to second for 1. Otto O'Hearn. 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Manny Machado. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Machado, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. A former first-round pick back in 2010. Yeah. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2 is the count.
Swings through that. Gets to it onto first. Applies the tag. 1 away after the strikeout.
Up next,
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
O'Hearn.
Swings through that one. 0-1. The Dodgers leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And now it's filled up.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in San Diego, ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Buddy Kennedy. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Mookie Betts. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Going 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Pivetta checks on first. Ohtani back in. Yeah, that's fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park, here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Laureano comes up to hit. Doubled his first time up.
Laureano.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws to first, and he'll be safe at first. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time.
Cronenworth.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Way upstairs,
1 ball, 2 strikes.
and it's 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch.
Laureano on the move. Fights it off, he'll see another. Man at first, one away. Off the catcher and rolls away. And now a man into scoring position. 2-2 on the way. Lined into right. Hernandez makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Freddie Fermin, the next to hit. In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. No advance, though.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
That one finds the corner, and the count even 1-1. And there's a ball.
That missed. That's the ball low.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Tatis in the box now, takes strike 1. Laureano, the runner at third. Fermin at first, 2 out of the inning. Tatis waits. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Padres leave. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Arise pulls it in on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Hernandez now in
No
the
ball,
box.
1 strike.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Arise has it sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2-3-4.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Alex Vesia.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And now it's Manny Machado. In there at the knees. 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. 0-2 in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Padres down in order.
Pitching for the Padres.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jason Adam.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Buddy Kennedy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
1-1.
And a slider misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Vesia back to work. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Vesia, a 6'1" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one drifts inside. Too low, and it's ball 3. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end. Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one.
2-2.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. Smith down to first. Throws sails on him, and it takes off down the line. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2. And fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The tying run at the plate. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. Breaking ball, and it kicks away off his mitt. And the runner holds. Here comes the skipper.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Now into the ball game on defense. Dalton Rushing. He takes over
now
behind the plate.
Number 68. Dalton
Sheets,
Rushing.
the runner at first with 2 gone. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Pitching for the Padres.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Yuki Matsui.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Hauls it in, 1 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And there's a foul ball. 1 out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late on that fastball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Wandy Peralta, the left-hander, up and throwing. Morejon getting cranked up as well. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Flying around third is Betts. 1 run across. Throw cut off, now to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 8th. And here is Freddie Fermin. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt.
1-1. Here. 1-2.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single.
Up next,
Back to the top. The order now. The batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Arise in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 2-0.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Count is full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Outside, and that is ball four. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Padres makes the grab on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
O'Hearn in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Got him. And the Padres waste a chance. No runs, a hit. We go to the ninth. Leading off, Miguel Rojas. Ball one, no strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Number 76 appears to be getting loose. Estrada getting loose as well. In the air, right field. Tatis after it. One down. And here is Michael Conforto. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And next for L.A., Alex Freeland. And first offering is fouled off. Conforto leads off first with one away. On the ground, could be 2. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Lake Trinan.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. And we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So K marks the at-bat for X.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Oh, great stop. to first. Got him. Nice play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks
Now
the ball
batting,
down,
the
and
left
then
fielder.
fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
So they're down to their final out. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. That one
That's a
misses. Ball one.
One
Two
ball,
down,
no
nobody
strikes.
on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Late on that fastball.
It might be
1-1.
time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just
Yeah.
spread out. He's really late right now.
1-2 the count.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.